Hello, I'm Skylar, Master Theta Healing Instructor, Health Coach and Nutritionist, and today we're going to be talking about muscle testing. Now, when it comes to theta healing and how we use muscle testing in theta healing and how I use muscle testing in the rest of my practice when it comes to doing health healing modalities or health coaching, we don't use it to test how your body's reflexes work. And we also don't use it to figure out what is the highest truth or what you should be doing with your life. It's very different from dowsing. All that we're using muscle testing for in theta healing all that we're using muscle testing for in theta healing and the other modalities that I work in, whether it's nutrition or coaching, is for figuring out what beliefs are in your subconscious mind. Now, your subconscious mind is not all of who you are. So in theta, we believe that you have 4 levels of belief. The level of your soul, the level of history, which goes back up to 5,000 years or more, the level of your childhood, and then your genetics and your DNA, which can go back a lot further than 7 generations if you read up on epigenetics. So you may have beliefs in your subconscious mind that you don't know about, that you think you've already sorted, but your body will tell you differently. So we use muscle testing to find the beliefs that are there and then to also change the beliefs that are there and confirm that they've changed instead of it just being my opinion or your opinion. But we don't use them to decide whether or not you should take a supplement. We don't use them to decide whether or not you have a particular illness. We don't use them to decide who you should marry, because muscle testing is just a way of figuring out what you believe to be right. So your subconscious mind can believe something very different than what's actually good for you or what's actually true for you, but we still need to know what's there. You don't ever have to fear muscle testing. Whatever we find in your subconscious mind, we can change, okay? So I know there's a lot of fear of the subconscious mind and people are scared of what's lurking down in the depths. Don't worry, you don't have to be scared of anything. The sooner you find things lurking down there, the faster you can clear them out and the better you're going to feel. There's nothing you can find down there that you can't change and you can't heal, okay? It's just another part of who you are and you want to get to know it, you want to build a relationship with it. Muscle testing is a very good way of doing that. Now, very recently in theta healing, we changed to just the standing technique. And that's what I'm using in all of my other practices as well, both my nutrition and my health coaching practice. And all we're going to do is go over how to muscle test in this video. And it's super simple. So wherever you are, I need you to stand up and I need you to just turn so that you can see, like me, so you can see my side, okay? So that you can see a wall, etc. Just turn so that your side in the room is spit. And don't ever look at a computer or electromagnetic device when you're muscle testing. It's a good way of throwing yourself off. So first thing I want you to do is just lean your body gently forwards, just like this. And I want you to say firmly, this is my yes. Come back to center, lean gently backwards, and just say firmly, this is my no. And then come back to center. Then firmly, guys, firmly, like you're telling a dog to sit, okay? You say yes, yes, yes. And your body should go gently forwards, come back to center, and then firmly again, no, no, no. And your body should go gently backwards. Now, if you find yourself doing something like this, right? Or like this, it means one of 3 things. The first one is that you're probably dehydrated. So please drink at least 500 ml of water to a liter of water right now. Not one tiny little pathetic glass, like a proper 500 ml or a liter of water right now. And then the muscle testing should work exactly the way I just demonstrated. The other reason your muscle testing might not be working properly is because you've just had a big emotional release. So that might be you've had an argument with your partner, you've just done something very stressful at work, and the polarities in your electromagnetic field are not working properly or they're going in reverse. That can even cause you to muscle test as a yes when you mean a no and a no when you mean a yes, but it's super easy to fix. If you've just had a big emotional release or you're very stressed out, you just want to gently turn your hand up and down on the top of your head like this. Tap your collarbone gently, like that. Gently, okay? No boom, 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 boom. Gently. We're not hitting ourselves. We're just rebalancing our polarities. Okay, we're just gently, softly tapping. All right, and then you basically do your yes, yes, yes. Back to center. no, 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 and that's you having rebalanced your polarity. The other reason that you may not be muscle testing correctly when you're calibrating is that your energy field may have been damaged. And that can also happen through an argument, through a big release of trauma, or through being really agitated. So if you have tears or holes in your aura, all you want to do is zip up your energy field. So you want to take your hands like a ballerina. I'm going to put them straight in front of me, but you can start all the way from your base chakra and just run your hands up, all the way up, like you're doing a zip, like you have a zip on your auric field and you're just zipping it up over your head. So you're just zipping it up. And you want to make sure that it's like a ballerina. It's like, imagine there's like a string coming out of your spine. You're just pulling it up so that you're standing up straight. And that just brings your chakras into alignment and puts your energy field and your electromagnetic field and your torus field back into alignment as well. Just repairs any damage that was done. Okay, so those are the 3 things you can do if you're not muscle testing properly. And you also, guys, always have to say out loud what you're muscle testing. So let's go this again. We say lean gently forwards, say this is my yes. Good. Come back to center, lean gently backwards. Say this is my no, come back to center. Say yes, yes, yes. Your body should go forwards. Back to center. No, no, no. Your body should go backwards. Then you can muscle test some things that are more fun. So for example, my name is Sky and my body will go forwards. I'm a man, my body will go backwards. Right, I am a healer, my body will go forwards. I love myself, my body will go forwards. I hate myself, my body goes backwards. So then you can start playing with different beliefs. So I'm worthy of being healthy. Say it should go forwards. Everything is my fault. Should go backwards. So you can see what you can start playing with. I'll be killed for being a healer. No, it took me years to get rid of that one. But you can start to see how you're giving your subconscious mind a voice and how you're teaching it to talk to you without judgment, without fear, without blocking it by what you think is done. And it makes it a lot harder for you to spiritually bypass your healing, for you to think something's healed when it's not. So that's why in Theta, health coaching, nutrition, we muscle test at the beginning of a session, we muscle test at the end of the session. And the reason is to actually make sure that your subconscious mind is giving us confirmation that this has now moved, it has now shifted. And that also your body is grounding that shift. Because sometimes I'll see my clients going, oh, is it actually changed? That I actually get that transformation. You can see them cringing and then they muscle test and they got the release that they were looking for and they can barely believe it. They're like, it's really gone? Let me muscle test again. Is it really gone? Let me muscle test again. So it's a very affirming thing to do to confirm that it's finished, because it's not me telling you that something's moved. It's not you telling you that something's moved. It's your body and your subconscious and that super conscious energy telling you that that energy is shifted and that it has moved, okay? So it's a brilliant thing to put at the beginning of the session, to put at the end of the session. Don't forget that you have to say everything out loud. Otherwise, you're just being muscle tested by the person that's saying the words. So whatever they say, you have to repeat. But that's how muscle testing works. It basically taps into the electromagnetic field of your body, which basically goes forwards when you're strong and weak when you're lying or you believe something is a lie for you, okay? And it's a concept that Richard Hawkins came up with. If you want to go more in depth into muscle testing, you can read the book Power versus Force by him. He goes into real depth around the science around muscle testing as well and the different ways that you can use it. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm Skylar Akamesis, and I look forward to meeting you soon. Bye.